Hey guys, welcome back to Beck's Life. I'm Beck. As the title of this video vaguely suggests, yesterday I rested. The last 2.5 years have been chaotic. The last 6 months have been insane, and the last few weeks have just been too much to handle. At 2:37 p.m. yesterday afternoon, my psyche just quit. I stopped thinking, stressing, obsessing, and I just shut down. And that's okay. As much as I preach slow living, sometimes life comes at you so fast you can barely breathe. I've had a rough run over the past couple of years, but somewhere in the mess, I lost my way and perpetuated the frenzy longer than it actually existed. What does that mean? It means I started worrying, which is a 4-letter word in the world of slow living. Worrying accomplishes nothing. It only takes precious energy that should be used for propelling life forward. It causes sleepless nights, which lead to decreased brain function, which leads to thinking things are worse than they actually are, which leads to more worry. When yesterday's shutdown occurred, I stared at the wall for about 20 to 30 minutes. After my slow return to conscious thinking, I made myself a cup of tea, one of my favorite things. There I sat, in my room, sipping on tea, doing absolutely nothing. My mind wasn't spinning or scheming. For the first time in 2.5 years, I was at peace. Honest to goodness peace. My house was completely quiet, which is a rarity. It's not like I didn't have a bunch of things to do. In fact, I actually had a deadline for the next day that had to get done. At that point, though, sitting in my room, savoring the warm drink in my hands, I no longer cared at all. This attitude continued through the evening into night, and you know what? I slept like a rock. You know, if rocks slept. I slept very soundly, and I didn't move around or wake up. Sometimes giving up is the best thing we can do. Our brains cannot go constantly. Eventually they wear out. I have a hunch that that is exactly what my brain did. I just couldn't endure any more thinking, worrying, strategizing, or anything else at that moment. It had been so long since I felt at peace, I had forgotten what it felt like. In my mind, logically, I knew that it was better and that I wanted that back, but the actual feeling itself had been too far gone to even recall anymore. It was a powerful, knock me out of my stupor desire that hit me like a ton of bricks. I wanted my peace back. This woke me up, metaphorically speaking. I had been barely sleeping lately, and I had accumulated far too much stuff according to my standards. I let life slip away from me. I worked so long and hard to make life what I wanted it to be, then I just let it all go, slowly. So slowly that I didn't even realize it was happening. I gave in a little here, caved a little there, let just that one thing slide, and before I knew it, life looked nothing like what I wanted it to. By the time I post this video, it will have been weeks since this day of rest happened. But it did happen, and things are a-changin'. Since this little wake-up call, I have been doing a lot of soul-searching. I have decided to cut out sugar again, start my bedtime, nighttime routine again to help me sleep better, meditate daily, and move into a more extreme level of material minimalism. Like I'm selling the house that I own kind of extreme. I will be slowly implementing these changes because I don't want to overwhelm myself, but in the same breath, it's not going to be too slow because I need this change and I am riding this wave of energy all the way to peace. My version of extreme minimalism or essentialism is about getting rid of way more than just the physical stuff. I'm going to get rid of societal pressures, relationships that are no longer serving me, ways of thinking that are keeping me from propelling my life forward. I am done letting life run me over. I am taking back control. This is episode 1 of my journey into essentialism, and I'm so excited that you're here with me. I will be questioning everything. So stay tuned as I delve into what many consider a pretty extreme lifestyle, but what I consider my road to freedom. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. Don't forget to give the like and subscribe buttons just a little bit of love so you can continue in this series with me. There's much more to come. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what kind of changes you want to make. What things do you want less of in life so you can leave room for more of what you want. I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye. I am done letting life... Yup, I'm done. I'm having trouble. This is what I get for filming outside. But it's beautiful, right? It's gorgeous. I'm done. Something bit me. I did not give my consent. I do love nature. I just don't like it when it bites me. You know what